right, just finished up that hardscape job, running the excavator to the next job, which is fortunately only right down the road. So while I'm here, I'll show you what we got going on. I need to get a bin for this instead of putting them in the toolbox. Ugh. How do we keep getting all these scratches and stuff on these trucks? I have frickin' 7-year-old frickin' work trucks that have less scratches than these less than 1-year-old trucks have. It irritates me. Just the common mentality of it's a work truck. It's just not. It's just frustrating. Shit still costs money. Everything is dusty. Good thing is the yards are nice and hard, so we can drive right down them and not cause any damage. So I'll show you what we got to do once we get down there. Basically what we got going on is we did this patio 3 years ago. Looks pretty good. It was super wet. I remember it was a little wet spring. Put this wall in. The homeowner did the railing. Turned out pretty good. We got to do a little bit of some of the sand for whatever reasons washing out right here. I think because we got a couple heavy rains, so we just got to put some sand right in here. And when we excavated this, we put the dirt here for a future shed pad. Well, it's now the future, so we have to put a boulder wall around here and then fill it with stone, level it out, put 4x4 just on the uphill side. The boulders on this side will hold it in. And yeah, so I got to get a load of boulders tomorrow in the 550 and bring some stone. Fortunately, we're able to just back right down the yard, so instead of taking 20 trips back and forth with the equipment, we can just do 2 trips in and out with the truck. Straight down, dump the boulders, straight down, dump the stone, level it out. Quick, easy one tomorrow. And then, what are we doing Friday? Oh, the river rock and stuff around the house, which maybe I might break the crew up and have them do. Oh, that's starting to come out there. What is that? I don't even know how that would move like that. Huh. Yep. So that's what we got going on tomorrow and Friday. I might split the crew up because this really isn't, I don't need much labor here. So I might send a couple of them to do that work around the house. The MT would be nice for them there. So I gotta figure it out yet. But as you'll see in the previous video, the hardscape project is done. Turned out real nice. I'm happy with it, especially with the changes that we were presented with halfway through the project. But all in all, we got that done. And now I'm going to go back and get the MT and call that one good. All right, Luckily there was a key in here because I forgot mine. Oh, it is so dry here. For those of you on the East Coast, you know. Flatness? Yeah, I mean, it would, you know, the bigger they are, the less we gotta do, you know, but yeah. Yep. Teach Benny how to pick good boulders. That's a nice one there, yeah. It's not an overly big wall, so I don't gotta be too Hey, pull that tarp up on the other side so I don't hit it. Far enough out of the way, so I'm just going to leave them there. I should really turn around. so I can put my blade down. And I just keep teetering. For those of you that run equipment, you know teetering is very, very annoying. Pile, this one didn't look that big.
That's the biggest one. That's the first one, right?
Now it looks pretty freaking big.
That's why I have to take that tailgate off. That's the one we like.
I don't know why you're in there. Get the hell out of there.
I'm in there just holding.
No, I gotta get this one out first. Just needs to get a little closer to me. Always a doomsdayer.
I see what happened. That guy fell in yesterday. Holy shit.
Huh?
I see what almost happened to that truck up there in Rick's. When the boulder went, don't act like nothing happened. It was not this far away from it.
Well, what do you want me to use my magical powers and say, please go? That wasn't from me lifting it. That just fell. And
the jaws like that and the hydraulics.
Because I wasn't in it. It was just sitting there idling. I'm holding pressure. See? I wasn't in it, so the hydraulics released. Huh? Yeah, well, you guys, I gotta hold your hand for everything, so I was running all over the place. All right, well, we just squared all that, and I forgot to keep you on, so.
And then we'll just switch right over to that. Yep.
So this is where the 4x4 is gonna go. There, and then wherever it meets the wall there, because obviously we don't have to take the wall. You know, we don't got to put boulders there or here.
Yeah.
Don't move it until I do his side. Look at that, straight, and I stopped right before your finger.
I know, I'm waiting for it.
When you're good, Butch, you know, it's just, right, Ben?
You just go ahead to paint the bucket.
Guys, for those of you wondering, it's about 65 degrees, cloudy, and Ben's already on his second shirt. And we just got to the job, just so you all know. You like it? Just eyeball it, it's close enough. That was a little off, but we get the gist. Okay. Alright, so that line, yeah, and if I remember, I put all build this up. We had this much shit in here. out or anything. So like this should start going pretty much right along what I dug right here. That's good. The shed has two double doors, so instead of the boulder walls coming all the way across, we kind of have to stop it short, and we'll just blade that out with some dirt and blend that in. So this side won't have any 4x4s because the boulders will hold that back. Just that upper corner will have 4x4s. So I'm gonna rake that out. I'm gonna go get some more rock. Call her good. Any backfilling yet, Butch, until we know we're square. mean, that was a full bubble up, but
Well, this was what it's supposed to be.
huh?
This is the grade we set.
Yeah, it's on top of that corner, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if it's over there and it's a full bubble, a full triangle high, so that's a little low, which will help you on that side then.
You want to check the dirt out here.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I just want to make sure I corner side. Yeah, I'm only gonna get a couple inches of stone over there. But that's also 3 foot wider than it needs to be.
This will be low.
You like it?
Check this again. We'll get this looking steady.
We gotta pull 20. Let's get the tape. Pull from that corner. Let's get 20 again. Square it back up again. Set this in here where you think it's got to go, so we can get that square. Because right now, with everything being all oblong, you don't know what the hell's what.
20 right here at this V.
Yeah, that's fine. That's where it needs to be. Okay, that's 20. Okay. What was it? Would it have to be 26?
26.
3 or something like that. So,
But to this corner.
yeah, but I need to go tape measure again to square it. 26.3. 26.3.
26.3.
But you don't know this. This will tell you where it's got to go. Well, I need a solid point over here. We pulled the tape. Well, I can tell you we're not right because these boulders are a foot in from that shed pad. These boulders should be out. I mean, if we were running that 4x4 all the way across right now, the 4x4 would be right here.
Yep.
So there's no way we're going to get it squared.
You get your wood square.
Huh?
You get your wood square. You're not going to get your rock wall square.
Well, you're not going to get the shed pad square. Yeah, all these should have been out. Relying my laborers for. Yeah, I mean, you can see it. We're probably. Huh? Well, yeah, but they can't have the faces like all there. I mean, we'll try and make it work, but I'm not going to push all that wall out now. But over there,
What are you hooking on to?
the outside corner to get square, right? Go to the inside corner. It'll be easier for me to get around that 6x6. No, like outside, but inside of the 4x4. Put it on the other side of the 4x4, on the outside.
Yep. This,
Yep.
That's
Yep.
right all the way
No,
by
yeah.
Yep.
So bring it out more. I'm using this as a string line. So line it straight up with the 4x4. I think you're too far in yet, right? There. So right there's 20. Okay. So now hold his tape in that corner. .26.3 or some shit like that. And this should be 17. There's 26.3. So keep coming out, keep coming out. Right there in the corner. Okay. Right. 17 and 26.3. Yeah, it's like right in this.
There's a gap there.
Okay. So now you got to hold yours there. Let that side go, Mike.
Really, he should be over here with the numbers.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work.
Switch,
Yeah.
Switch, because he needs to line numbers up.
in. Standing there, it looks like it needs to go
On the
in.
ground or the rock you had on the rock?
The rock.
Gotcha.
So, I don't know where you want me to be here. I'm back
Yeah,
here.
so we're like 4 inches off.
Too big.
Too big.
Okay. So we can just cut a chunk of that end off, right?
This needs to be on the inside.
Yeah, you want 26.3 to meet at 17, and right now you're not. Because where's 26.3 meet? Wherever they meet is square.
Right here. Right,
So
right
that's
here.
where this should be right here. So we're, you know, 4 inches off.
So this.
Well, yeah, 17's right here, so we're definitely long. Yeah, because we're not at 17 at all. We're at 17.5. So the cut was off.
It's on the wrong side.
So we can go that way yet.
Oh,
This-
yeah,
this
you
is-
lagged it on the wrong side of the board.
No, this is loose.
It wasn't.
You can cut this off yet.
I understand that.
And then they put a plate on there. They were going to put a plate on there.
I only had a 1 foot piece. I couldn't lag it on the other side.
But
He lagged this.
yeah, but the reason it's off is because this should be out here, like that side. You have it reversed. So if you just take that lag off, put this here and re-lag it in, you would come in your 4 inches. You have them, this is glued to the inside, that's nailed to the outside.
All right.
I mean, is lagging one bolt out very hard? Easier than measuring and cutting, right? I mean,
That won't be too big on that side.
no, because we're
We'd
too
have-
wide here
we'd
now.
have to cut this off then. 'Cause it's going to be more than 6 foot.
Well,
You
yeah,
have to cut anyhow. So all you have
Yeah.
to do is cut here and we're done.
I guess. Yeah.
How much can you take on 4 inches?
Yeah. Just the width of the.
Well, no, measure what we need exactly so we don't cut it for a fourth time. The measurement was wrong first, then we added a piece, now it's wrong again, now we gotta cut it again.
We need 17 foot.
Yeah, so that's more than 4 inches too
You
big.
need a pencil or whoever's measuring here.
No, you don't, just say what are you to the end.
5 inches.
This has to be.
It's not, guys, it's not that hard. We need to end at 17.
I know.
Well, but you're doing it wrong. I'm sorry, this time you're doing it wrong. You're trying to add too much math. It needs to end here, so we have to cut 5 inches off. Done. Piece of cake.
On that end, not this end. This end's lagged in.
I was
I
checking.
understand, but this is telling us where 17 is. So whatever extra is past
And that's what I
17
just
is what we got to cut off here. That's all it is. I don't. All right. After we got that fiasco of trying to square shit with 4 heads involved. Obviously, don't rake it into that conduit. you. Start here in this corner and go that way. We'll start in the back and go forward. Anymore. Have to go to fucking Ridgewood or Elverson. Huh?
Push about an inch back.
I know one thing, we can use some more rain, or any rain. It is so damn dusty. Yeah. Where do you want to do it?
Right there.
No, because it can't really go anywhere anyway. I think we're fine. I mean, if anything, I'd put one into this corner again. Come in on an angle this way, maybe,
Okay.
and suck it in, you know?
Yep, that's what I did at the post.
Make sure it doesn't go through the other side. Don't go too much of an angle. No, like go more of it. Yeah, there you go. So it doesn't go through. Yeah.
I tightened that one already at the...
No, you sucked through. I watched the boards come up. They're tight.
Oh, are they?
I mean, you could try it, but I don't think they're going anywhere. Yeah, nice rocky dirt. Oh, a little more over here, Mikey.
I sprayed guard file. Good. Best I could.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's all this will be fine. That's lined up in there. Yeah, it's a nice little touch there in that corner. And then you're, yeah, just see we're still a little low there. And he can rake that into there. Yep. Then bring that into this corner. That way, when we put stone on it, it doesn't push out. See that snake skin laying over there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, put more condos in for him.
Huh?
Just put more condos in for the snake.
Yeah. All right, I'm at 1% battery.
I hate that. You have to have water in it to pull up.
One day in and out. Again, didn't spend a lot of time on the boulders because homeowner's not going to see it really, and we priced it accordingly for that. So level pad. And then luckily I thought about his entryway, because originally we were going to bring the boulders over some more. Let's try this again. And then
Tools you're working with.
so instead we brought in dirt to raise that up. That way now he can ramp his tractor into the double door there. Single door is going to be on this side, and then we just did a little extra double piece there to kind of keep that elevated so the water doesn't flow right into that corner. There it is. Quick in and out day. See you on the next one.